perfectly pedicured feet. How many of you are putting on your tights or your hose or anything at this time of year and it's kind of catching on that dead, dry skin? Or how many of you are not getting a pedicure because, I know how I feel down here in Florida, I don't want to walk in with sandals on because it's cold outside and I've got my boots and my tights on. So my feet are always the worst. Sure, all of us are at this time of year. This is where we get all that dead, dry skin. Well, what we've offered to you today, it is completely safe. It is completely pain-free. You are getting, along with this, in your choice of pink, purple, or teal, this is the newest, latest innovation. We have sold over 44 million PedEggs. This is the PedEgg Powerball. It is a pivoting design. It's better, it's faster, it's stronger. It's 40% larger on the tip. No more batteries because it is rechargeable. It is on 2 flex payments. And it has that pivoting head. So you can actually roll that around on you and it's comfortable and easy to do. So as it's on the corners, if you push too hard, it stops. So no concerns at all. Look at the difference right here, the before and the after. Those aren't awful feet. We've seen some awful feet that this has done some really good stuff. That is one beauty treatment. That is it. Look at the difference. So good. Look at that. Crazy good. Love it. Okay, Angie Lee is here. Sorry, I do sometimes find myself just looking at my, get out of town. Angie Lee is here and joining us today. We're also going to show you live demonstrations on this product as well, and we're offering it to you. Oh gosh, I apologize. I did not tell you. You are also getting the easiest clippers in the world to use along with this. So you are going to get your toenail clippers and your fingernail clippers along with this. I've spent this much basically on just
on
good.
clippers.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. The value is unbelievable. I mean, it really truly is a no-brainer. But you know what I love most about the new PedEgg Powerball? It does all the work for you. You don't have to do anything but press one button and turn it on. If you are looking down at your feet right now and you're saying, oh my goodness, I just don't even know where to begin. I'm too embarrassed to even go into a salon. I don't even want to go out in the cold and go into a salon. Have this delivered right to your doorstep. I'm not even joking you. The convenience factor of having the PedEgg Powerball is worth every penny. When you get it home, you simply are going to plug it in and charge it up. I love, love, love that because nobody hates batteries more than I do. I have a 10-year-old son. We go through enough batteries. I think I spend a small fortune. So when I heard that this was actually rechargeable, I was like, are you kidding me? Yes, that's a score. So recharge it, go ahead, get it ready to go. One button turns it on. You're going to see here now that LED lighting. We're now lighting the way so you can see where you're going. No more getting out those readers. You don't need them. It's going to illuminate the skin and allow you to see where you've gone. Now, remember, whether you're using on the palms of those hands right here where you get that callus buildup, or whether you're using on the feet, we are using a nano-abrasion technology here that has 0 blades. Very, very important, especially for all of you out there that have to be careful with your foot care. You have no blades, which means there is no cutting. It is extremely sanitary. Of course, it is based on that Powerball now, so we get the flexibility. You get to go in and around the curvature of the foot, whether it's those dry, calloused, built up heels, whether it's the cracked heels, whether it's the corns, whether it's that one spot that's constantly rubbing in your boot or in your shoe and you just can't seem to get it to go away. There is nothing more effective than being able to just blast through that with that nano-abrasion technology, but yet not damage the healthy skin. It will never go too deep. Now, as you see the models use it here, you see it's doing all the work for them. There's no elbow grease involved. There's no grinding. There's no like cutting or scraping or putting extra lotions and potions on or callus removers. You simply turn it on, one button, and let it do the work for you.
Look at how fast and how simple and how easy this is to get rid of that dead, dry skin. It's that skin that actually becomes kind of uncomfortable too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Over time, you know, and it starts to build up, and the more that it builds up too, And you don't want to be taking a blade to your foot. If you go and get a pedicure,
right,
they try to pull it on like, no, they're not supposed to be using it, but tell them no.
Right.
Because you can take care of that yourself.
You can even take this right to your pedicurist.
Talk about sanitary, now it's just yours.
Yeah,
only
absolutely.
you.
And you're gonna be saving them a ton of time, because what happens is they're spending so much time doing everything else when they could just turn this on and you're ready to rock and roll. Now remember, you are getting those clippers, and I love to mention this again, because the clippers themselves are a very professional standard. They're stainless steel, but look at this swing arm action on these, because they are so ergonomically correct. Take a look. The easiest clippers you've ever used. Now, there's no more slipping when you're going to cut those toenails. It's just gripping. You get the toenail and you get the fingernail. You could pay just this for just these clippers. We're giving them to you absolutely free. And of course, you get the awesome colors. Love, love, love the colors.
Hey, by the way, I know that my girl over here actually went out and she did a little shopping.
Yes.
So she bought herself like a little pumice stone.
Yes.
How much is this little pumice stone?
Can you believe this? I spent $12.99 on these two worthless tools.
Yeah.
And look at what you're looking at here. Now, you all recognize these, right?
Like the little cheese grater
Yeah,
kind of thing.
we all had these, right? Maybe you even have one in your shower right now. These are metal blades. They rust sitting in your shower. When you're scraping, oh, and by the way, doing all the work with these, you are literally just shredding the skin, including the healthy skin. When you're using this pumice stone that's filled with all kinds of who knows what, do you know that this was originated to clean toilets? I mean, I don't know about you, but these are worthless. They're not gonna do anything.
You're the only other person I know that knows that.
Isn't that crazy?
My mother-in-law tried to show me how to clean the toilet with one. I go, it will be right where you just left it, right there. The next time you come to visit,
it's so true.
It'll be right there.
It's so true, but we've been using them for so many years that we've been conditioned to use that. Now, if you currently have the
in the bathroom, they were there.
They are, exactly. Now, so many of you have our original PedEgg, right? The original works wonderfully with the PedEgg Powerball. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this here. Now, please understand, this is in one use of the PedEgg system.
One time.
One time, and then applying. Oh, I know.
Not to mention unattractive.
Well, and not only that, but we all recognize this, because whether it's you or maybe it's the gal in the store line in front of you, you all see it, right? What about these heels? In this dead of winter, you know who you are. If your heels are looking like this, I am telling you, in one use, and this is why. We did this one time. We applied our favorite lotion or foot cream. If you are someone who is slathering on that cream and wearing those socks at night, hoping that you're gonna wake up in the morning and your feet are gonna be beautiful, but then what, 15 minutes later, all of a sudden they look dry again? Because you're not removing the layers of the dead, dry skin, you might as well be throwing your money away. All of those lotions and creams are not penetrating through that skin. They're sitting on top. What I'm offering you right now is a way to get rid of the buildup.
Now, here's the technology, and here's what's actually happening, because this is rotating. Remember, it now has the pivoting head. It also has the light on it, so it's better, stronger, brighter, and faster.
Yes.
Larger head, but it just spins around.
Does all the work for you. Yeah, you couldn't do.
You know, I have an original PedEgg, so I have the original one that, you know, you did it all by hand.